They exist solely to bring happiness to the people around them, but there can only be one. Pinkie Pie, the party pony, and SCP-999, the tickle monster. Now, we are using show canon Pinkie Pie. No Smile HD or Cupcakes Pinkie Pie. As well, we are just sticking to the equipment and abilities she has to herself. No elements of harmony or rainbow form. I'm one fish mob, and it's my job to see who would win in a fight. The elements of harmony. The literal representation of what makes a great friendship and keeps all of Equestria in balance. But like any powerful object, they have someone to represent them. And for the element of laughter, its representative is the Earth Pony, simply known as Pinkie Pie. Pinkie Pie spends most of her time in Ponyville as a baker, caterer, and party organizer for Sugar Cube Corner, and spends most of the day trying to make other ponies laugh. But doing so isn't easy, and requires abilities to do so. Her most well-known ability is her fourth wall awareness. With this, she can practically do anything. She has tampered with the ending of a few episodes, Porky Pig style, and can pull anything out of anything. But she doesn't just use her fourth wall awareness. She uses a crud load of equipment. Her preferred piece of equipment is definitely the party cannon. This cannon is specifically designed to fire confetti at a strong enough force to push a horse, and is powerful enough to defeat a multitude of changelings. But despite all this, it's apparently not lethal. She also uses a joy buzzer. The joy buzzer's electric pulse has been shown to electrocute people and leave them a little charred. Pinkie Pie can also appear virtually almost everywhere and create duplicates of herself if she wanted to. Pinkie Pie is also just as fast as Rainbow Dash, a Pegasus who can fly roughly around Mach 5 speeds. But definitely, her most useful ability and power is no doubt the Pinkie Sense. Sort of like the Spider Sense, the Pinkie Sense alerts her to trouble through different bodily signs. If her tail twitches, something is about to fall. If her ears flop, she will prepare a bath for some reason. When her back is itchy, it's her lucky day. If her knees are pinching, something scary is about to happen. When her shoulder is aching, there's an alligator in the tub. When her nose itches, a swarm of bees will appear. And when she shudders, something unexpected is going to happen. But when Pinkie Pie is serious, she doesn't play around. She is an expert party planner and partier, and has fought alongside the main six on multiple adventures. But due to her being from My Little Pony, she is very weak in many aspects. She has no true combat experience, and none of Pinkie's equipment is truly lethal. But in the end, she will still be a hard opponent to beat. In the SCP Foundation, there is an array of supernatural creatures, from hard-to-destroy reptiles, old AIs, killer Shy Guys, and so on. But the most unique of these SCPs is definitely SCP-999. SCP-999 is a large, amorphous, gelatinous mass of translucent orange slime that usually weighs about 120 pounds. And his temperament is best described as playful and dog-like. But like any other SCP, he has powers exclusive to him. 999's size and shape constantly changes, but most of the time it's the size of a large beanbag chair. When approached by someone, SCP-999 will slither over to the nearest person and leap upon them and hug them. SCP-999 is able to give these hugs with a pair of pseudopods, and will use a third pseudopod to nuzzle the person's face. As well, the surface of SCP-999 can emit pleasing odors that differ with who it's interacting with.
You smell cherries?
Even if you don't mean to, simply touching SCP-999's surface causes an immediate euphoria, which intensifies the longer one is exposed to SCP-999. But SCP-999's favorite activity is no doubt tickle wrestling. 999 will often do this by enveloping a person from the neck down and tickling them until asked to stop, but he doesn't always comply with this. But SCP-999's most useful ability is his emotional powers. SCP-999's emotional manipulation is most common when he is around people who are unhappy or hurt in any way. He has cured crippling depression and is so potent that the Foundation has discussed marketing SCP-999 slime as an antidepressant. But how can SCP-999 tell who's sad or hurt? Well, 999's intellect is still up for debate, but 999 seems to love all animals, especially humans. He refuses to eat any meat, will risk its own life to save others, and though his behavior is infantile, it seems to understand human speech and most modern technology. As well, SCP-999's diet consists entirely of candy and sweets, with M&Ms and Nico wafers being its favorites. Just because SCP-999 is small and happy, he is nothing to joke around with. He effortlessly survived being crushed by SCP-682, whom he took down single-handedly shortly after. In SCP Containment Breach, if pure joy, happiness, and SCP-999 is ingested, it can cause a fatal heart attack, and 999 has aided SCP-496-J, Dr. Clef, and SCP-076-2 in defeating SCP-682 with the power of love. But yeah, 999 is pretty flawed. He has a lack of combat experience, prefers tickling over fighting, and cannot recognize a threat or enemy at all. But still, you better perk up while 999's around.
True friend.
Fight.
She needs your help. She's trying hard, doing what she can. Won't you try? Just give it a chance. Just let you understand. Applejack needs your help. She's trying hard, doing what she can. Would you try? Just give it a chance. You might find that you'll start to understand. A true friend helps a friend in
Something
need.
scary is about to happen.
We'll be there to help them see. A true friend helps a friend in need to see the light that shines from a true friend. True friend helps a friend in need. A friend will be there to help them see. A true friend helps a friend in need to see the light that shines from a true friend. Pinkie Pie is in trouble. We need to get there by her side. We can try to do what we can now, for together we can be her guide. A true friend helps a friend in need. A friend will be there to help them see. A true friend helps a friend in need to see the light that shines from a true friend.
So why did no one win? Well, Pinkie Pie definitely had better equipment, her fourth wall awareness and Pinkie sense could easily put SCP-999 on edge, and her long-range abilities outdid 999's. But on the other hand, SCP-999 was definitely far more durable, his emotional powers worked effectively against Pinkie Pie, none of Pinkie's equipment or abilities could truly hurt SCP-999, and he outdid Pinkie Pie completely when it came to close range. But in the end, the two combatants had one major flaw. They were unable to kill the other. None of Pinkie Pie's nor 999's attacks or moves could truly do lethal damage. And yes, I did say SCP-999 slime could easily kill if ingested, but it is highly unlikely that Pinkie Pie would want to eat him. In the end, it looked like the joke was actually on them. This battle is a draw.